everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Cassandra. I have a PhD in vineyard and wine science, and on this channel I talk about what it's like to live and work in wine country. So today is the day after Christmas, and if you did celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a really nice holiday, and if you didn't, I hope you're finding something to enjoy. My Christmas was much quieter than normal because of travel restrictions, so my family didn't come here. It was my first Christmas without my parents, so it was a bit challenging emotionally. But on Christmas Eve, I did have a few friends over. I made a really good dinner. I'll put a link below. I made some modifications, and I did film it, but overall I was just kind of focusing on enjoying the moment. So yeah, I would like to refilm that because when I look back at the content, I realized there just wasn't enough detail provided. But I made a mushroom risotto and I added saffron to it, and I made a roast in the crock pot with cipollini onions. So yeah, I would like to refilm those. But something I did capture really well was an absolutely delicious gluten-free gingerbread cake using King Arthur's gingerbread cake mix. I have a piece right here, and I put dates and walnuts in it. It doesn't even taste gluten-free. It is so good. The dates and the walnuts are from Imperfect Foods, and I'll leave a link below if you're curious about Imperfect Foods. Not sponsored. So I'm having a piece of that cake with my gingerbread coffee from Target in my California Dreamin' mug. Always California Dreamin' around here. I'm taking the easy route on dessert for tonight for this Christmas Eve dinner, and I'm making this King Arthur gluten-free gingerbread cake and cookie mix, and I found this on imperfectfoods.com, and some of these ingredients are from Imperfect Foods, but it's not sponsored. However, if you look below, I do provide a link, and if you follow that link and sign up for Imperfect Foods, you get a discount and I get a discount, so just something to think about. Anyways, for this gluten-free gingerbread cake, you need half a stick of butter melted, and I have that melting in the microwave, and half a cup of water, 3 eggs, large eggs, half a teaspoon of gluten-free baking powder, and I don't own a single teaspoon in this whole apartment. I don't know where they all went off to, but that's a half a teaspoon, and I'll just double it. And then in this cup, you need 1 cup of dried fruit, chocolate chips or nuts, and it's optional. So I'm doing half a cup of walnut pieces and half a cup of chopped dates, and these dates look so awesome. They're like gigantic and really fruity, and I think they're gonna be really nice in the cake mix. And then I'm doing a round cake pan, and I sprayed it with this Cocoa Life organic coconut oil spray. So let's get to making this cake. And sitting by the tree, just having a quiet Saturday. It's really nice out. Yesterday was really foggy and rainy, so it gave the impression of being snowy, so not too bad. And then we sat inside and watched the new Wonder Woman movie and had tacos. So a nice afternoon, and then I finished the day with a friend watching TV, and yeah, nice quiet Christmas. But I did get some really fun Christmas presents. Some of them were to myself, and here's a little clip of me opening one of the items. So I don't know, I tend to buy very not fun presents for myself, but more something I can utilize. I'm way too pragmatic sometimes, but I'm kind of a Monica. If you've ever watched Friends, I just love cleaning stuff. So here's a clip of me opening my kind of dorky present. So my neighbors continue to be awesome. I opened my door and I found another gift, and maybe it's wine, judging by the package. Look at this. So this is my neighbor from across the way, and yesterday I had a video I posted for my upstairs neighbors, and so they're really bringing it. I might have to put a little present together to thank them for their efforts, but let's open it together. Ooh, it is wine, and it's a bottle of Moscato from CK Mandavi, so that was really nice of them. Sweet, add it to my collection. And I remember I had a coworker one time that made a recipe for a cake, and she would put Moscato wine in it, and I was intrigued with trying that, and I don't really buy a lot of Moscato, so maybe that would be a good application for it. And I got an Amazon package, and I know what this is. This is my Christmas present to myself, and it's extremely dorky. So let's open it together. It is a car vacuum cleaner. Well, I track in a lot of stuff. I don't track in as much dirt in my car now that I don't work in the vineyard anymore, but I just really like to think that my car is an extension of my home, and I like to keep a tidy home, or at least as tidy as possible. So I like to hear the quote, outer order contributes to inner calm, and I want my commute to be calm. So yay for this very grown-up present, a car vacuum cleaner. And then I did get some fun presents. So one of my friends got me these socks, and they're super warm. I don't know where she got them from. And it says, if you can read this, bring me some wine. And those are fun, in my favorite color, of course. And then to go in my bathroom, my parents got me a new mirror. I would like to start filming some makeup-y stuff, like a makeup and wine chat. So comment below if you'd like to experience a makeup and wine chat with me, because if you can't tell, I am really into makeup. Then cute little towels. I'm sorry for what I said. When I was hungry. I love little sheet masks, and I can't wait to try these. It doesn't get too cold here in California, but still I get dry winter skin, so these are going to be really nice. And I love the Golden Girls. I could quote the Golden Girls every day. I have seen every episode backwards and forwards. And my friend got me this book, Thank You for Being a Friend. And I cannot wait to get into this one. It's a little bit of a quiet, lonely time right now, as we're all kind of socially isolating. So having something like this is just going to be really fun, and a nice cozy thing to curl up to later on in the evening. And then in an effort to reduce my sort of waste in the world, my mom very thoughtfully bought me these reusable bags, like snack and sandwich bags, and then also produce bags. And I can't wait to try these for my imperfect foods, because the produce does show up sort of like loose and rolling around in a box. And the first time I opened a box and I saw like all of it jumbled together, it was a bit jarring. But now I know that something like this will be really helpful. I got some new nail polishes, LA Colors. I don't know if they have a label, but they're two gel. One of them is baby pink and one of them is dark pink. My favorite colors. And right now I'm wearing OPI. He did some Meet Me in Moscow. I love dark polishes like this and very mysterious. A new day planner. It says, live simply, love generously, care deeply, and speak kindly. So really pretty. My favorite color, of course. And this is what it looks like on the inside. I'm so excited about a habit tracker. I'm just like a goal seeker. I'm a goal digger. And yeah, I think that's gonna be great. And in the back, there's little stickers that I can jazz it up with. Yeah, that quote was from Ronald Reagan. And I don't know if the brand, Zero Plastic. It's called Zero Plastic, so that's awesome. Then I got a calendar and it says, wine not? And the front says, yoga class. I thought you said pour a glass. So lots of cute little wine things. And that's just gonna be perfect on my refrigerator. And then not related to my Christmas presents, I got a new ThredUp order. So basically I consign items on ThredUp and I've been doing it for years. And then when I order something new, I use my sale dollars and flip them into new clothes. I just keep recycling all of this money and I end up getting really cute clothes. And I've been going through my wardrobe and just, you know, questioning my clothes. I do like to order on ThredUp because I work in a laboratory, in a wine laboratory, and I do work with chemicals that if they get on my clothes, they kind of create little pinpoint holes in my clothes. So it looks like Swiss cheese, like baby Swiss cheese. So one of my New Year's resolutions is to wear my lab coat, which I should anyway, but I'm always in such a hurry to just do things. That's just my nature, just get it done. I thought I would open up my ThredUp order and show you what I got. I didn't get all of my order. Sometimes that happens with ThredUp, but it's a cute little complete outfit. So these black skinny jeans are from Universal Thread, which is a Target brand. And I didn't see a tag inside of this cute sweater, but it's kind of everything I love, leopard print and pink. And it's so soft and cozy inside. So that's gonna be a great little cheerful outfit to wear when I go back to work. Another fun thing that I did the last few days is I prepared a gingerbread house kit, and I posed a question in one of my recent videos, are you supposed to eat gingerbread houses after you decorate them? And I do think they turned out pretty cute. I had quite a lot of snafus on them, but to answer my question, I'm gonna say no, don't eat them, because these things are hard as rocks. But I thought they were cute as a table decoration. But answering my question, no. Don't eat gingerbread houses. You'll break your teeth off. One of the bases of my gingerbread houses is broken, but I'm going to treat it like there's this technique in Japanese pottery, I believe it's called kintsugi, and you repair broken pottery with gold. So in essence, you're taking something broken and making it even more precious and beautiful. So I'm going to kintsugi this base back together and still make the house. And these are the individual buildings. So there's 4 buildings, and I've got this icing, and you're supposed to massage it for a couple minutes. I've got a red icing and some different sprinkles and candies. And you know I've got extra candies. I'm gonna jazz this thing up even more than what they provided. I got one of the buildings done, and I'm just gonna say it was a really big avalanche, and that's what made it look like this. Building number 2, it is just so snowy. Another fun thing that's been going on with my neighbors whom I've never met, I think it's because I moved in June and we're all socially isolating by then, but my upstairs neighbor and my neighbor across the way secretly put gifts on my doorstep, and of course I had to reciprocate, and I went to Marshall's and put little gift packs together. So I'm going to show you what I created for them. I had a Christmassy afternoon today. I wrapped some Christmas presents, and I'm having a few friends over on Christmas Eve for dinner. I'm gonna make risotto and some pot roast to go with it, like a braised crock pot type thing, and some gluten-free gingerbread cake for dessert. So I wrapped up a couple presents here and here, and of course I can't tell you what they are in case my friends watch, but actually I think the only person who watches these videos is my mom, so probably would have been okay. But as I showed in my last video and this video, I've had some nice little elf neighbors drop off some gifts at my doorstep, and I wanted to return the favor. So let me show you what I got. So first of all, I've gotten hot chocolate, a box of chocolates, and a bottle of wine. So I wanted to do something different. So at Marshall's I got some caramel corn, and I only had 3 apartments to deliver these boxes to, but I bought 4 bags. So I think one of these I'll just use for Christmas Day to snack on. And then I've had these teas before, but these Happy Elephant teas, you get a ton of tea bags in this, and I thought these would be great to divvy up as a gift. And then Dollar Tree is a great place to get your Christmas wrapping. So here's what I got for wrapping. I already had tissue paper, but I found these cute little, I guess, candy stripe, and then one side is Santa's face and a snowman's face, so those are pretty adorable. And I also picked up a few things for my Christmas Eve get-together. So for my desserts, I got some little paper plates and some adorable snowman napkins to go in my napkin holder, and I hope I can get some fresh flowers to go on the table as well. Let's see if I can get myself together tomorrow to pick up some flowers. So let's see. Yeah, I didn't get anything else exciting, so let's pack up the gifts. Alright, I'm about to go play Super Secret Santa Elf. Let's go do this. And then in wine-related news, I need to share with you guys an absolutely fabulous and absolutely affordable red wine that I found at Grocery Outlet. And I love to look for wine at Grocery Outlet because you can get some really fabulous deals and some surprisingly good wines. And one question that I get asked a lot is, what do you do with a wine after you open it? So for a red wine, I just put the cork back in and leave it at room temperature and try to drink it within 48 hours. A white wine, I'll do the same thing, put it in the fridge and try to drink it within 36 hours. And so far, so good. There are other type of toppers that I own that do have a good seal on top. A little bit of oxygen entering into the wine is not entirely a bad thing because I won't get into too much detail, but basically the wine interacts with micro levels of oxygen and actually evolve the flavors and kind of soften the grip and grab of the tannins. So that's a whole other explanation, but I just don't want to detract from the fact that I found this Castle Rock 2014 Pinot Noir from Los Carneros, Sonoma County. $4.99 for this guy. Absolutely fabulous. So 2014 has 6 years of age on it, starting to develop a bit more of those age-related flavors. So primary flavors are the flavors of the fruit. Secondary flavors are the flavors that are created due to the winemaking process. Tertiary flavors are the flavors of age. This is where you get the sous bois, the forest floor, also mushroom, and one very exciting flavor that I love to find in an older wine is cherry Twizzler. So if you kind of dissect the flavor of a Twizzler, it's sort of resinous. It has the kind of candied cherry, and it is a little spicy. And I do think I don't know what they flavor them with entirely, but there's a spiciness to them. And I do think there's a little bit of that anise licorice flavor. And this one finishes just like a cherry Twizzler. It's a dry red wine, so try to take the flavor of a Twizzler and subtract sugar. And that's the finish of this one. So exciting. If you have a grocery outlet, run, don't walk, get this deal. It is so good. But I'm going to run faster than y'all because I'm going to go buy a whole bunch of this. This is one that you can stock up on. And on a casual night, open it up and have a fabulous bottle of wine for $4.99. So again, Castle Rock Pinot Noir from Los Carneros, Sonoma County. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing this eclectic little Christmassy related video. I did enjoy the moment and tried to stay present despite the fact that it was a very different Christmas than one that I've ever experienced before. That being said, comment below if there was any little snippet that stood out to you that you'd like me to recreate. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe. And cheers from Wine Country.